everyone. My name is Michelle Liao, and this year I'm 46 years old. I'm from Selangor. And actually, in the past, my body has a lot of problems and it's weak ever since it was childhood. So before I used ELKEN products like Alpha Hex and Spirulina, because ever since when I was young, my body is weak. And then I have a problem where my hands will keep on sweating. Like, you know how when people wash their hands and then they want to wipe their hands, but then it's like the feeling of never wiping it dry. So other than having sweating hands, I also have cold hands and even the problem of irregular menstruation. And then sometimes just one day I keep on vomiting. I keep on vomiting for a very long time, for 7 consecutive times. So I keep on vomiting. And so I went to the doctors because I didn't know what was happening. And then the doctor told me to do a scan. And then when the scan came out, when the x-ray came out, the doctor found that there was a tumor inside my uterus. And it was like as big as a fist. And actually for myself, I didn't know why would this happen to me. And I became really nervous and frantic. So my whole body, I was really frantic. And so I didn't really know why it would happen to me. And so the doctor said, you don't need to worry because we will help you do surgery, operation, and take it out. Because these 2 tumors, if it stays in the uterus, is really, really dangerous for me. So I have to do surgery immediately. And so in the initial days, I have to wait until the operation. And then so I did the operation. And after the operation, because I have to take the anesthetic medicine, the vaccine. So the doctors explained to me, once I woke up, the doctors explained to me why this would happen to me. So what was the reason? So the doctor said that the reason why you like the outcome of the surgery is that you have about 4 tumors inside your uterus. And then because the 3rd and 4th tumor is hidden within the 1st and 2 tumor. And there's a lot of different types of tumor. There's sarcoma and also there's cysts. So I didn't know why it would happen to me. And then the doctor explained to me. And then the doctor said that the causes of the appearance of the various tumors, it was because I eat unclean food. And then my food diet, it's like I don't really care much, or I don't really I'm not really aware of my food diet. And also I have genetics, some genetic factors played within this. So that is one of the problems why I have this tumor. And I also have to take care of my emotion changes because if my emotions keep on fluctuating, it will really impact the tumor. And also sometimes I would consume intake of raw and cold food. And also sometimes when you cook stuff, it's not cooked enough. And if you don't wash it clear enough, then it also really impacts it. Because if you consume like raw food, raw meat, then it will have impact. And actually for me, there's also one more thing. I said it just now, is the doctor also told me, is that, so how do I say this? So the doctor said that if you have unhappy things and you don't say it out loud, you just put it inside, then it will really impact your body. And that is why you'll have these tumor. So because if you put everything inside, all the unhappy stuff within myself, then it'll affect my health as well. So actually, after that surgery, after a year, it came back again. The tumor came back again. So I was introduced to my friend Angela Gan, and she introduced me to this event that was focused on Alpha Hex. And actually, at that time, I didn't want to listen to Alpha Hex, but then I went too. And then when I went, I heard a lot of testimonies. So actually, I thought that the testimonies about Alpha Hex was really, really great. It really, really helped me. And so I started to consume Alpha Hex. So actually, for me, when I started eating Alpha Hex, it was really good. It really helped me because it really helped me increase my immune system. And also, it really prevents and fight off all the bad stuff within my body. And later on, I also was able to come across spirulina. And actually, I started to know more about the 60 types of benefits from spirulina, and it's also natural and organic. So after consuming spirulina and Alpha Hex, so at that time I ate for almost 8 months. So I consumed Alpha Hex and spirulina together. And after I consumed for 8 months, all the bad stuff within my body, it was able to come out. And all the blood clots that comes out from my menstruation, it all came out really a lot. And so I thought that it was really smooth and I was able to detox all of the bad stuff. And because in the past, my body is really, really weak. And also, I also didn't know what to eat because whatever I eat is still not really good for my body. There wasn't a positive impact. But then after consuming spirulina, and also I also consume other products, all of the bad stuff, all of the blood clots from the menstruation really came out. So at that time, I went to KL to check up for a checkup. And then the doctor said that, oh my God, what did you eat? Your cyst was able to become really small. It was able to reduce from cm to mm. And actually, I was like, wow, I only ate spirulina and Alpha Hex. And then the doctor said that you can continue to consume it because spirulina and Alpha Hex was able to help me. And so I continued to eat. And at that time, I was super happy. When I ate ELKEN spirulina and also ELKEN's Alpha Hex, it was able to change from cm to mm. Can you believe it? So it was so overwhelming for me. It was so happy. I was overjoyed. So I would continue to consume it. Wow.
Wow. So Michelle, how did this 2.1 mm became 1.8 mm?
Okay, initially it was 3 cm initially. Initially it was 3 cm and then it reduced to 2.1 mm and then to 1.8 mm. So it became so small from 3 cm and then it became really small. I was really, really happy. And I only consume 2 Alpha Hex every day and also spirulina. So it really, really changed my body's condition. It went from 3 cm to 1 mm. So my body really became better. Even my complexion became better. And even the sweating symptoms where my hands would be really sweaty every time. And when I have cold hands and cold feet, it all doesn't have it anymore. And actually, other than Alpha Hex and spirulina, which I'm so grateful for, there's something that I recently consumed, which is gummy Vigio. So actually, I also have eye problems because so I have 3 different problems like myopia, farsightedness, and even the glare I get from light. It all came at the same time because my exposure to digital electronics, because I started to do Zoom, and then I also go on Facebook and Instagram often. So my eyes get tired and also watery. So my eyes would feel really itchy, and I have to constantly rub them to to relieve the itching. So, and then my sorry, and then my eyes will also get really blurry. And also I have to keep on zooming the screen in so that I can read the text. But then after I consume gummy visual, I will eat about five gummies per day. And then so after I consume 5 gummies per day, I could feel that about 1 week, but after 1 month, it feels like my myopia, my glare, and farsightedness have stabilized, and my vision became increasingly clear when I wear my glasses. Because before, during MCO, when I wore my glasses, it would still get blurry because my eyesight probably deteriorated ever since the increased use of electronic devices. So I felt really, really happy to be able to benefit from all of these MRT products. So actually, after I ate, okay, so actually, when I said 1 month, my myopia, my glare, my farsightedness was able to stabilize, but I was actually able to feel the difference just after consuming this gummy visual 1 week. For 1 week, my eyes became no longer watery. It doesn't itch anymore. So these tiny short-term symptoms, it was able to be cured and also prevented within just the consumption of 1 week of gummy visual. And then 1 month later, it was able to slow down my long-term conditions like myopia, like glare, and farsightedness. So my vision has become increasingly clear, and also my it became increasingly clear, and also I was able to see the things even brighter, and also my eyes doesn't get dry or watery whenever I wear my glasses. So I'm really happy to be able to benefit from all of these MRT products. And also, I also encourage all of you to keep on sharing these amazing products to your friends so that they're also able to benefit from it too. So I'm really thankful for ELKEN, for everyone, for the products, and for everyone here today. So thank you so much. Actually, on the last note, I want to say that your health is really important, and you'll never know what will happen. So that is why we really have to take care of our health and also put it as priority. So because whenever I had the tumor, I was really scared, and I also didn't know what to do. But really, I was really grateful that ELKEN's products was able to help me through that process, through that journey. So I'm really thankful. Thank you.